Content analysis is one of the most widely practiced forms of engaging with a text. And usually content analysis brings out layered meanings from a particular document or even a speech. Content analysis is a systematic method of analyzing a text by identifying patterns, themes, and frequencies. There are key concepts that reflect what a content analysis approach is. First of all, you have the term code. A code simply refers to a term or an idea that recurs in a particular text. And then you have theme. Theme refers to related codes that have been grouped together in a category. You have the term frequency, which refers to how often a particular term or code appears in a given text. Another important aspect is interpretation. This is where meaning is generated from these themes or the analysis. I want to talk about content analysis in relation to the 2025 budget speech that was delivered by the Zambian Minister of Finance. Now, to do a content analysis, first of all, you need to select a text. In our case, we are using the budget speech as our text. Secondly, you have to identify the codes. Now, remember that codes are terms or ideas that recur in a particular text. So in the budget speech, what are these codes or terms or ideas that recur? Some of them include growth, drought, investment, jobs, resilience, climate, among others. So when you have identified the codes, now you can move on to the third stage, which is grouping the codes into themes. Grouping the codes into themes simply means which of those codes, that is the terms that you have identified in the text, are related. When you look at codes such as jobs, investment, private sector, growth, among others, these can be grouped together as related terms to give us a theme such as economic recovery. The fourth aspect would now be to look at the frequency of occurrence of these particular codes. For example, in the budget speech, the terms growth, investment, jobs, resiliency, and so on, they recur a specific number of times, and you can determine this by manually counting the words or the terms as they appear, or you can use a digital tool to help you to do that. So in case of the budget speech, you discover that the word drought appears 18 times. The word growth appears 22 times. The word investment appears about 27 times. The last stage of your content analysis will now answer the question, what do these frequencies mean? What is the intent of the text? What is the impact of the text based on these coded frequencies that we have identified? So content analysis is a powerful way of analyzing information to determine the intent of the speaker or even the writer. And for research students, this is an exciting way of conducting research.